She wanted to, she did up a poster with the pictures on it. You know, a different. Oh, really? Get the Tyler's number. Yeah. Hi, Linda. And then, put the coffee in. Yeah. Right. You want to get off, David? I think we're like getting a little dizzy here. Are you getting dizzy?
Now can we go again? Yeah. That bad for us.
Okay. Back up here.
Oh, Daddy, that's fixed?
Well, sorta.
A little sick? Okay, feel a little sick?
Go!
No, we're not going to get out of here. What if we just stay here?
Hold on! Push us, please! Daddy, can you push us? Patrick! Make it go slow! Break! Break! It's got his drift all over the stairs. Drift all over the stairs.
Thank you all for coming here today. Tomorrow marks the 1-year anniversary of the building of the new Drummond playground. I think you'll all agree that the closest thing in the 1990s to a barn race. Many of you, most of you, were here as volunteers. Thank you for coming. I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce our committee. My name is Kathy Shaw, by the way. The co-chair is Nancy Willett.
Mommy, I was
Joe
here.
Cristaldi, Treasurer Julie Mangano, Leanne Cristaldi, Cheryl Juba, Mary Hadgen, Linda Tremblay, and here she comes, Lori Messina. Also, Sue Marino is also on our board. As I sat down last night and tried to figure out what I was going to say, I browsed through my 2 spiral notebooks that I had filled with notes about the playground over the last 3 years. I was reminded of our very first meeting in the spring of 1991 where we met at the loft and discussed how we wanted to build some sort of playground for our preschoolers to play in that was safe and challenging, and that wasn't at the school, because schools aren't available to preschoolers during the day. We all had preschool kids then. Most of our youngest were 1 to 2 years of age. We later went to Newport to Bill McAvoy and Buddy Sear to discuss our ideas. At that time, we weren't even sure that this site would be the proper site for the playground. We discussed the Dale Street site, Town Farm, and various other playgrounds around town. Finally decided on Drummond because it is the geographic center of North Andover. Plus, we have the security fire station. My husband's sitting there saying, louder, louder.
Did they say Patrick?
Take this opportunity to thank you for being such an inspiration to us. Countless hours you attest to that, having grown up in North Andover. We can thank you. Jim recommended that we organize our ideas and present them to the Board of Selectmen, which we did in July of 1991. At that meeting, we were met with enthusiasm, support, and even a little skepticism, which we had ourselves. Except for one selectman, which was Don Stewart. He was kind of like our cheerleader coach. Our lever coach. Here was this group of nutty people thinking, my God, we're going to raise $35,000. How are they going to do that? And we really didn't know at that time how we were going to do it ourselves. Well, over the next 2 years, we held a variety of 4th of July event where we sold canned soda and juice boxes and balloons. I think we may have made $50 or $60 that day, primarily from our husbands and kids buying soda and juice boxes. But it was a little bit of exposure. We handed out pamphlets and people started to know who we are. The next thing we did is we had a teddy bear picnic, which again was very successful, and it got us pumped up about building the playground neighborhood. Some of the other fundraisers we had were a comedy night at Stevie D's, an ice cream social, pancake breakfast, a children's concert, the first of 3 sheep shearings that we co-sponsored with the Textile Museum, 2 more 4th of Julys, a yard sale, and our most successful fundraiser was the auction. Leanna Christash spent countless hours typing the brochure for that auction, and we'd like to thank you, Leanna, wherever you are. All of these fundraisers couldn't have been accomplished without the support of our volunteers. And I see Martha LeGros probably was at every single one of our fundraisers and every single one of our meetings. Some of the other people that provided significant help were Rick Gorman's Youth Service Kids that helped us with the sheep shearing, and also Mark Power's group of children at the middle school who continually did face painting for us over and over and over again at all of our events. And we'd like to thank them. A good deal of positive support and press, which included an article in the Boston Globe, which featured our playground, and it talked about the safety of all playgrounds. I remember when the photographer came and took a picture of us, we had to stand at the top of that old 10-foot slide. We were extremely paranoid about falling down. So that gave us a lot of press, and we used that in doing our corporate fundraising. Gina Ferrante had just moved into town and renewed our enthusiasm and helped us with our corporate and business fundraising efforts. Put together a group of highly skilled contractors, and not so skilled but enthusiastic moms and dads to build a playground. We were able to put the majority of this together in one day. The second day, in the pouring rain,
Hey, you took my spot.
and the same people came out and worked in the rain. That's mine. I want to thank all of the contractors that donated their time and expertise in helping us out. Many of the final touches have been added over the last couple of weeks with the hydro seeding.
Wasn't too long ago, ladies stood before us with an idea to build a rather extraordinary playground location. And we heard their plans and thought, well, maybe they'll succeed. Just maybe there'll be some additional equipment to replace the playground. One thing we didn't see that night was the reason. I don't think we saw quite clearly as we can today the reason why this playground is here. It's here in front of me now. The incentive.
I said the other day at another function that my golf game, bad news is my golf game's not getting any better. My wife says the good news is it never will.
Thought you'd be able to get off easy without us asking you for your time, your money, whatever, but it's not that easy. Next Thursday, this coming Thursday morning, we're having another tractor trailer truck, 90 yards. So we have a sign-up sheet over there for anybody who'd like to start working at 12 o'clock. We'll be there in our blue jeans with our shovels and so forth. And please sign up. You can start working after 5, after 6, after 7, or whatever. So we hope to get it in. It's going to be real tough to keep your kids off the playground more than one day. It's a good time for you to learn how to take care of the place. Secondly, we need volunteers to help us maintain the playground and do a playground plan. We also have a sign-up sheet, so if anybody can sign up and give their time, we'll contact you as to when and where. And anybody that might be interested in an ongoing maintenance program. I'd like to thank the town for laying the ground for that flag. And also, I'd like to thank David Bardo and his family team for the incredible job they put in making our sign. And we'd like to unveil that today. Thank you very much. The backside is beautiful. Take a walk around.
But it's worth it though.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And with the green,
Oh.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Hi, Susan. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yes, last time it's been a while. Yeah. That's great. Around here with names.
Of course.
I'll show my...
We'll be getting sun.
We'll go down, okay?
Bye, John.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Maggie.